And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
Now the pitch goes to Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now Minshew. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Derek Stingley picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Well, he's caught Michael Pittman with it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Minshew, 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Minshew. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. 20! Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll change things up. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Minshew. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
On the ball, now.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. Stroud now. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and 10. It's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
19 Tiger.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from 13 yards out. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Texans 28, Colts 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Minshew and the Colts going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start with a give to Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
They run once more with Taylor.
They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun is Minshew.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the option, here's Taylor.
There he goes, right side.
He may go. Jonathan Taylor.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Delson in motion. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. That's back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Stroud will run the option left.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown!
Dameon Pierce.
43 yards.
And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On third down, here's Taylor.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Minshew's throw caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Nice effort from Jalen Petrie getting to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And they run the option on second down.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. Stroud from his own end zone. That's complete to Pierce.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Mechie, the man in motion. On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
And he goes out right around the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston.
Takedown
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle